AI. Fantastic, isn't it? It mines bitcoins, it folds protein sequences, it discovers the cures for cancer. It's also really good for video. Count the fingers. And by really good, I mean, it's okay, sometimes, under some very specific circumstances. Anyway, I look like a murder hobo, and am clearly too lazy to shave. I'm also too lazy to put out good quality content, so let's do some React content. Yay! Photorealistic, high-fashion editorial black muscular male model holding a buffalo whey shaker and sipping creamy chocolate protein from creamy chocolate protein. I know what sort of person you are. We all know. He's a good-looking guy. He doesn't know how to drink. That's not how you use a straw. That's a lot of thick black protein. A female tennis player playing tennis on a tennis court. My brother in Christ, did you not feel that the AI was going to understand the concept of tennis? You had to hammer it home 3 times in the space of like 10 words. Okay. She's not very good at tennis. I don't think I mind. A cinematic close-up shot of a human hand, one hand, 2 hands. Count the fingers. Classic AI. The arrival of Queen Cleopatra entering Greece 1400 BC. Cleopatra was a contemporary of Julius Caesar, about 50 BCE. 1400 BCE is a wild, wild stab in the dark. That is one very disturbing elephant. That is a very clearly moonwalking. Those are very large elephants as well. Those are olifants. This is Lord of the Rings. 20-something couple in the 1900s, informal attire, enjoy a dinghy ride in a creek. Who doesn't enjoy a good dinghy ride in the creek? He proposes to, this is like a novel. They are unaware of the danger lurking, they're unaware of the danger lurking underwater in the background as they are stalked by a great white shark, sepia. If you're being stalked in a creek by a great white shark, I don't want to know where you live. And maybe that's not the place to propose. All right, okay, they're in a dinghy. Oh, that's a very, okay, that shark is not made of rubber. Are they in, okay, is that just a river of poo? That is the most solid looking creek, a literal shark in the middle of it. I'm not sure that anyone was like, the person who created this, do you think they were happy with it? Siberian tiger walking in the snow, front view. That tongue definitely is coming out of its nose. That tiger needs to see a vet immediately. Cinematic angelic being with broken radiant wings falling through burning clouds. It looked good. It looked good for a few seconds, and then just like the massive ejaculate, absolute bucket splooge, completely unnecessary. A girl jumps and swings a sword. I like the fact this is translated from Japanese. It's like the AI saw the Japanese text and is just like, the only way to interpret that is basically anime porn. What is going on with her sword though? Like, okay, hang on. Yeah, look at this. Like, left hand, right hand. No, there's a frame where it's both hands. Okay, yeah. That's the only reason I stopped and paused there. I wanted to check out the weird. An overhead camera view of a pedestrian crossing, highlighting 2 boxes for selection or data cleaning. Okay, this looks pretty realistic. Like this looks like video footage, nothing wrong here. Hang on, wait, what is those feet? Slavic god Svantovit, Slavic god, a powerful war deity with 4 heads on one neck. Every head is facing in a different direction. I guess that's like the 4 points on a compass. I can count. That's 3 heads. Oh my god. So hang on. This is the guy. Where's that angel from before? This is the source of the splooge. Can't tell me it's not from the same universe. Renaissance-style portrait of a Stoic philosopher. Ultra-detailed oil painting style, 4K realism. That's creepy. Why is he looking directly at me? Like, I don't like eye contact in my AI. Deliverance of justice. We're gonna put on that UPS outfit and we're gonna go out and deliver some justice. Okay, all right. So this is the justice horse. He's ready to deliver all the justice in his mouth with his little horse teeth. And if you've got wings, do you need to ride a horse? burning wooden houses in London in 1966. In 1666. To be fair, you did get the date right. It can't be water because people are walking on it. But it can't be land because there are boats on it. It must be ice. This is the only, but it's paved. The man places his hand on his chest in respect and bows. The man, they must have uploaded a picture. Oh my God. Oh, he's just done. He's just done with it. He's just like, I'm done now. I get it. He's bringing the sword to my chest. But if you're going to bring a sword to your chest, don't have a massive sword in it. Like that's, oh my God. I'm not sure if I can show this. That dude's having a bad day. Napoleon Bonaparte in his classic imperial uniform mounted on a strong warhorse. We know what Napoleon looks like. This is not it. What is this, like French AI? It's the most generous looking Napoleon I have ever seen. None win while dunking a basketball. What could I get? Well, that's pretty good. It is what it says on the tin. An enormous hyper-realistic octopus on a fishing boat with its tentacles spread across the deck. Surrounded by fishermen in raincoats interacting with the creature. Is this also translated from Japanese? I've seen enough tentacle. Wow, that is a very, very large octopus. This dude over here is definitely walking on water though. Jesus, the untold story fighting octopuses, 10 out of 10. She explodes. That's it. That's the entire. This is actually quite nice. Yeah, that's not. Oh my God, there's like, what's with that head turn? That is, okay, that's some exorcism level. I've seen owls that can't do that. What is this? This is a novel. How long is this prompt? A highly dynamic cinematic medium shot, 401 BCE on a dusty, rocky Persian hillside. Xenophon, because clearly the AI is going to know who Xenophon is, clearly visible and central, is shown in mid-stride, having just vaulted off his horse, partially visible in the background. He is in full Greek hoplite armor, fiercely clutching a heavy aspis shield. I know it's not pronounced aspis, but it's an aspis shield in this, sprinting uphill with incredible speed and determination. Behind him, this is so long, behind him, a column of his weary Greek mercenaries, clearly visible, are surging forward with renewed vigor and roaring. Shamed and inspired by their leader's personal example, the atmosphere is tense, urgent, and exhilarating as they race to seize the height. I want to see what this is. Oh my God, what that novel, that absolute novel. What is going on with this guy? This he's turning, he's flipping, he's like, this is like the origin story for Achilles' heel or Achilles' ankle. Like every part of this looks painful and impossible. I think the simpler prompts do better. This guy wrote a novel and got an absolute abomination. But you know, She Explodes was pretty good until the head twisting exorcism that was required. Peace.
Raise a fist to Beefy-Cat, hear the crowd roar, Beefy-Cat.
Britain has clearly colonized heaven. Probably means in 300 years there's going to be a bunch of angels living in Whitechapel, but you know, that's fine.